All right, Austin Jackson got paid today. 3 years, $36 million. He's going to play on Monday Night
Send him a text.
The big head.
I still laugh when I think about you sitting on Olivier Vernon that check. He was on the fish tank. Olivier Vernon was on the fish tank with Seth and OJ recently. As soon as it came up on Twitter, I just fell out laughing about you sending him a text after he signed.
I'd like to search my name in his phone, see if it's still there.
It was like $72 million. Hey, OV, how you doing? What?
I don't think I still have it in mind. Let me see.
Hawk, who is the former NFL player that you requested $5 on Venmo on?
It's not that. It's every time I open up Zelle to pay the cleaning lady. I guess it's because it's alphabetical or whatever, even though I've never sent him any money. The first name that always pops up is Aaron Ekblad.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I always come close to sending $140 to Aaron Ekblad like every week. But yeah, Aaron Ekblad. It's funny. It's
send him 10.
But like we talked about that once. Like if I sent him $100, do you think he'd send it back, or you think he would just pocket the $100?
Aaron got more money than me, but I'm not sending any money back.
Right. Because it would sound like a scam.
Yeah.
If I text, obviously I've got his phone number. So if I text him, hey, Aaron, it's Hawk. You've been on my radio show before. I accidentally sent you $100. Can you Zelle it back to me? That sounds like a scam, right? Like where the bank tells you, no, that 100 was never in your account in the first place. Like,
you know what? I asked you this. Would you, if you see money on the ground, do you ask the closest person, is that yours?
Yeah, I think I would.
Yeah, you both. Salon, there's no way. You walk in the bathroom right now. There's two guys at the peeing, and there's a $20 bill on the floor. When you see that 20, do you say, hey, is this either one of y'all's?
Yeah, I'm that sucker, 100%.
So you accidentally see $140 in your account. I'm not saying anything.
I think I told you guys the stories at a sports grill in Kendall. They have an ATM machine inside. Somebody took out $250, left it in the ATM. I grabbed it when I went to go take out money. I saw $250, and I thought, let me give this to one of the waitresses because I'm sure the person who left it will come back for it. You think that waitress did anything other than just put it in her
believe
pocket?
In humanity, so I always believe that everybody did the right thing. But how do you like this for a
God
scam?
knows.
How about I start putting $100? How about I start putting $100 in Aaron Ekblad's account, and like I have everyone's, and then I text them, it's Hawk from the radio. I made a mistake. I accidentally put $1,000 in your account. Can you send it back? Because who knows if they're even going to look. I only put 100, but I say I put in 1,000. Do you think it could send it back? Maybe they just send me $1,000. And then I also have plausible deniability. If they go, wait, you told me, 3 weeks later, you told me, I didn't even know where that other zero, like I was telling you I put in 100. My bad. Let me send you the 900 back. I may be able to make some money off some of these South Florida millionaires. I'm just saying. But I believe in humanity, and I believe people do the right thing.
And that's your cat talk for today.
You got Ekblad into it.
We did get Ekblad. That's excellent. Jimmy, I think I zelled you money accidentally one afternoon. Can you send that back to me?
No, I'm keeping it.
All right.
You spent it on that shirt.
That was a freebie. Birthday shirt.
Something else you guys aren't interested in tonight, the Copa America draw, the South American Championships, which will be held here.
Let's bet it.
Who's in there?
It's next summer. Next summer.
You're telling us a matchup for next summer?
The draw is tonight.
I
hit him.
From
Can we
Miami,
bet the draw? Let's bet the draw.
Center.
Can we bet the
Let's bet the groups. Who's going to be in
Over.
Argentina's
Hard
group? Come
Rock.
on.
You can bet on anything. I want to bet the draw.
Argentina over.
I got Bolivia and Argentina in the same
Yeah.
group. Put it down.
Yeah, can't you bet the groups?
I think you can. Yeah.
That's a
So
straight
it's
up
already
lottery.
decided?
No, the
It's a
draw is
lottery.
tonight. They
My guy
pick
Nelson
the
got
players,
the water.
the teams into the groups.
This is my guy Nelson.
Yeah.
This is the guy who was more excited to meet me and Greg Cody than Paul McCartney.
No, I got you, Nelson. you made the wild joke 17 times.
He's sensitive about that, Nelson. Sorry, thank you.
Funny.
Finally, guys, I know I had the story about the snack wraps returning earlier, but there was another interesting story I saw this morning from McDonald's. So they're launching a Starbucks competitor. They're going to call it Cosmix, COS, capital MC apostrophe S. And they're going to have drive-through only, new throwback McDonald's cafe branding, but Cosmix. And they're going to have minimal food. It's mostly
Coffee.
Iced
Yeah.
coffee, iced drinks. And they're trying to, jump in and chip away from Starbucks and their dominance in the coffee world.
I love fast food news, and I like, someone came up to me here. Oh, it's Kenny Walker. Came up to me and he's like, "Hey, I went to Culver's the other night. I've heard you talk about it." Like, I love that stuff. Man, I'm having a tough time figuring out why I would go to this Cosmix. I would, you know what I mean? Like, I like Starbucks. I've got the Starbucks app. And I'm not a big iced coffee. I'm not an iced coffee guy at all. I like hot coffee, and I'm sure they'll have that as well. I don't know. I can't, like, why would I need Cosmix if I could stop at McDonald's? I don't know. I'm having which means it's going to be a smashing success.
No,
if I can't figure out why, that means someone has figured out why.
Like the little guy going at the Monopoly. Like, why?
McDonald's is the little guy.
But in coffee, they are. You know what I'm saying? Why are there little boutique? Why would a boutique real estate company try to get into Sotheby's or something like that? If you cut 9% off of their earnings, you probably got $1 billion.
Right. I'm with you. You might as well if you can get an extra 1%, if you can get an extra 2%, like, go get it. But it seems like a big undertaking by McDonald's, and it seems like a risk. So
I don't know if McDonald's is a little guy. McCafe is probably the third most popular coffee in the United States. Starbucks, Dunkin'.
Yeah, my guess is they're probably
McCafe.
one of the largest coffee. But anything they do is, just because of the scale. Yeah.
All right. The only other things I haven't touched on here this hour, Manny Diaz set to become the Duke head coach, and big news regarding money in golf. John Rahm headed to Live Golf for more than $300 million.
Somebody texts in, the sour Mike and Ike, hot tamales, and goobers were the best $5 I ever spent. Great radio. Love, Panthers security guy.
Appreciate you, brother. Did you take all the hot tamales?
I ate a bunch of them. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
I ate all the Mike and Ikes.
Did you eat all the Mike and Ikes?
Yep.
You know what happened was because you're sick. And so the moment you put your grubby paws on them, neither of us wanted them anymore.
That was all a ploy. I was fine. I just wanted the Mike and Ikes.
And that reminded me I had snacks in my bag.
You saved the goobers?
We're at Hard Rock, and it's the hoi polloi here. And Crowder has just pulled out a bag of Jack Link's beef jerky.
Day old. I saw that yesterday.
And a half-eaten thing of Starburst.
Yeah, I'll take one of these.
Yeah,
Goldie wants one of those.
Anything else, Alana?
Your weather from the DeMesman and Dover Law Firm. Call them 866-954-MORE. YourAccidentAttorneys.com. Call them for free consultations. Oh, man. Pop this Starburst.
That'll be easy to do.
Right now in South Florida, partly cloudy tonight. The lows will be in the mid-60s. That's your weather.